Valerie's New York.
Welcome back to Valerie's New York. One of the great things I enjoy about the show is I get to meet and speak to so many interesting people, actors, writers, people from the creative arts and from the culinary arts as well. And I was so interested to read that New York Vintners is going to present what they're calling a pop-up gastronomic event of epic proportions. It's very funny. Jason and Ryan's Excellent Vegan Adventure, directed by executive chef Ryan Smith and produced by Jason Oliva. What is going to happen here is 6 courses of veganness and 6 paired wines. Chef Ryan Smith, this sounds like an amazing meal. I've checked out the menu. It's gorgeous. Welcome to Valerie's New York.
Thank you so much, Valerie. Yes.
It's very funny the way you guys have promoted this as Jason and Ryan's Excellent Vegan Adventure. Let's talk about the menu. How did you put this together?
It's really interesting, actually. Like, kind of our whole goal is to bring, like, food and wine and art together in this, like, really approachable way. And a few months ago, the artist Jason Oliva and I were out having a late night, and he said, like, wouldn't it be great to open up a burger place called Apocalypse Cow? And I was like, you know what? We should do a pop-up dinner called Apocalypse Sow, and we'll do, like, 7 courses of pork. And we put that on last week, and we actually sold out, like, 35 tickets in a week. And after that, we said, you know what? Like, maybe we should do our penance for eating so much pork and try to do, like, a vegan dinner. So that's kind of how that came about.
I love this idea. First of all, the idea of a pop-up event. How would you describe what does that mean to you, a pop-up event?
Well, I mean, really, New York Vintners is a retail wine store. We have a show kitchen in the back where we do 200 wine classes and food and wine pairings a year. And so what we're not trying to be is a restaurant. What we're trying to do is really just bring food and wine together. Food and wine is meant to be enjoyed together. We're just trying to, you know, show people a good time. We're trying to bring the art aspect into everything. Really just a collaboration between someone who's really passionate about food, somebody who's really passionate about art. Our sommelier is well on his way to becoming a master sommelier. So all of these things coming together just really work well, and people really respond very well to it.
You mentioned Jason is an artist. So how does he integrate his piece of this into the evening?
Well, actually, that's the brilliant part of it. When we did Apocalypse Sow, when everybody came in, they received a manila envelope stamped classified with, you know, the menu. I created the menu, but he, like, laid the menu out. He individually painted each menu. We all signed them. He put different, like, collateral in this envelope, different arty stuff. He hand-designed T-shirts for everybody to take home. So, and we had, like, you know, different paintings hanging in the dining room that kind of, like, matched up with the event. So the art and the food really just seamlessly kind of go together.
So you're getting a lot for your money. This is $95 a person, and it is 5 courses, or 6 courses. I'm sorry, 6 courses. Gorgeous, gorgeous menu. Chef Ryan, tell us about what we would be enjoying that is all vegan that evening on May 6th.
It's a number of different courses. We work really closely with a lot of local farmers and local purveyors to bring just really fresh ingredients, a lot of heirloom vegetables. You know, it's easy to charge somebody $100 and give them a steak dinner. What's hard to do is take, like, vegetables and convince someone they're getting a value eating $100 worth of vegetables. So that's kind of like where the skill and the technique comes in, and, like, just like a little bit of the flair. You know, hopefully the art on the plate matches the art on the walls. And it's all paired with biodynamic wines, which is something our master sommelier is really, really passionate about. So he kind of, like, goes table to table and walks everybody through the wines that are on the table.
And each course has a different pairing from a different, well, there's France, there's Slovenia, there's a Spanish wine, and Hungary for the dessert wine. You must check out the menu. Where can people find out about this, Chef Ryan Smith? Where can they read about this?
People can read about this and also all of our upcoming classes and events at www.newyorkvintners.com. And they can also check out our Facebook page.
I am so loving this menu. I can't tell you. First of all, it's very colorful. As you said, there's a lot of art involved with the design of these dishes. Every time you read a different course, you're imagining color and texture and beautiful. For example, the 5th course is gnocchi and smoked butternut squash, fried squash blossoms, and tempeh. So you've got your protein from that, paired with a Rioja wine. Right there, I'm in love with this menu. And the dessert, go ahead. I'm sorry.
The idea is like to get people visualizing this and getting people like, thinking of color and texture and flavor. Kind of the cool thing too is like Jason and I are eating vegan for 2 weeks leading up to the event, just to kind of like see what it's all about, kind of get us in the mood for it. We're going to be chronicling our adventures on YouTube, so people can check that out.
That's for guys that are not vegetarian. Vegan is turbo vegetarian. So, do you think it will be difficult to go in that direction for 2 weeks?
Yeah, it's going to be totally difficult. I mean, I'm usually a vegan every day between like 1 in the morning and 10 in the afternoon. But other than that, I'm totally carnivorous. So we really just got done eating 7 courses of pork last week. So we've had that kicking around for a while too.
Yeah, it's good to detox from that for sure. Hey, Chef Ryan Smith, why is it a 10:30 p.m. dinner?
That's cool. We were deciding when to do these events, and usually the wine stores, our event space is so booked that it's hard to like get people in otherwise, and we usually charge a premium for our events that happen at earlier hours. Also, we thought it would be really cool. Like, I've been in the restaurant industry for 14 years. I never get to go to anything cool. And we thought that this would be a really good opportunity for industry people who get out late that want to check out something cool. That was also kind of the idea of the approachable price point. I really feel like there's nowhere else in the city where you're going to get 6 courses and 6 wines for $95.
So it's enjoying sort of way into the evening on May the 6th. It's $95 a person, but you're getting a tremendous amount of food, wine, art, probably very interesting people that you'll be meeting there. And if this doesn't do it for you, if you're not into vegan or don't even want to try it, there are many other courses that New York Vintners have and many other pop-up meals, I'm sure, that will be coming up this spring as well. Chef Ryan Smith, please stay in touch with us and let us know what else you're doing, because this is just great information and a lot of fun. This is the thing about New York. You never know what's coming up next. A meal at 10:30 at night that will be delightful, I'm sure. And I want to know more, for sure. Will you tell me?
Thank you so much, Valerie. I hope you come.
May the 6th. What day of the week is that?
It's Friday.
It's a Friday night. Perfect. That makes it great. You don't have to worry about getting up for work the next day, unless you're in retail, of course.
Yeah, we're usually done around 1 in the morning too, so it's not super late for New York.
Yeah, and it's not heavy food. It's not your pork there, so it will sit just fine, I'm sure. Coming up the May the 6th, it's Jason and Ryan's excellent vegan adventure. Chef Ryan Smith and artist Jason Oliva, 6 courses of vegan food and 6 paired wines at New York Vintners. Thank you so much, Chef Ryan Smith. Really great speaking with you. All right, all the best.